Let's get into it.
What's going on with this shit?
Let's get into it.
I don't know what's going on, man. It didn't start.
Let's get into it. Busy. I'm waking up early in the morning, get my hustle on. If you go to work.
I don't know what's going on, man. What's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ.
Pause. Let's go.
It's your boy DJ Do Your A. Smith in the building. Izzy Van Pelt is up for debate.
We back Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep, Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll be back in the mix. So, man, I wanted to just get right into it. Super Bowl, what was it? Super Bowl 57? What is it? 57?
I believe 57.
Yeah, 57. The Kansas City Chiefs prevail over the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35. Of course, there was the controversial play on the last drive for Kansas City where what's the guy's name? Bradbury pulled on was it Juju Smith?
Yeah.
Juju Smith's jersey, kind of messing up his route, and the referee saw it and called the flag, which initially ended the game for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was it. That was the we knew at that point game was over. They got the first down they needed. They were just gonna run the clock out and do what they needed to do. Now, was it a hold? Yes. That's not my problem though. My problem is you wait till that moment to call it.
Right.
We watch, and bro, that was the first holding call of the whole game. You hear what I'm saying?
Yep.
There was numerous holds that whole game. It's the fact that you chose to throw it then. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You threw it then, and not for nothing, even if he didn't hold him, I don't think he overthrew him anyway. So even if he doesn't hold him and he breaks for that route, I don't think Juju catches that regardless.
He doesn't. No, I agree with you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Bradbury was a good sportsman by saying, hey, listen, let's just end the conversation. Yeah, I tugged him. Because he did. On the whip, he did tug him. On the whip, when he went for the whip back and came back out, he did grab his jersey. Throw the flag then. Don't wait for him to still be tightly covered on him and then say, oh, he had his left hand on his back when he was running. He had his left hand on his back, but he wasn't tugging on nothing at that point. He tugged on his jersey on the whip. You hear what I'm saying?
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I can't really hear you. You sound like a robot. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know why it's like that either, bro.
Shit sound crazy. I don't know. Certain parts of it I can't hear.
Well, on the Welker route is when he held him. He didn't hold him other than that, bro.
Yeah.
So other than that, it's just bad timing for that call. That's it. I don't have a problem with the call, but call it consistently. Don't just wait till then to call it. That's it.
I kind of do have a problem with it. I just feel like the game was such a great game. It was a Super Bowl for the ages. And for them to let it end like that was kind of corny. And not saying that the call was bad or nothing, because it was a hold, but I just don't like how they just ran the clock. Not saying this against Kansas City or nothing, because they did what they had to do to win the game. But I'm saying as a fan, and for the fan perspective, just them running out the clock at the end of the game was corny.
On a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was like, come on, give us something. Like, this is the end of the season.
Touchdown. It's like score the touchdown and give them a chance to actually score a touchdown back. What's the problem?
Exactly. That's all I was saying. Like, or at least give him a chance. Like, just give him the ball back. But I feel like they was like, no, we can't give them the ball back because these niggas gonna score, and Kansas City's supposed to win this game, so we can't give them the ball back.
We can't give them the ball back. Not for them. They are gonna go for two.
Right.
Nick's gonna go for 2. He's gonna go for 2.
Exactly.
And he's gonna do his quarterback sneak play that he loves so much.
I hate that. Yo, they need to outlaw that, man.
Yo, they ran that shit like 7 times.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
It's a cheat, man. That's an automatic cheat.
Yeah, they got to get that out of there.
That's a cheat. If it's 4th and 1, you consider them first down. That's a cheat.
Yep. 4th and 3, they was getting it.
Yo, easy.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So, I mean, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts made his name. They should be heavy favorites going into next season as far as the NFC.
Tied for the most running touchdowns for a QB, most running touchdowns period in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So 3 with 3.
What do you have, 3?
With Terrell Davis, yeah. So
okay.
Like, you know, he made a name for it.
Weight room, yes. 600 pounds he benches. I mean, he squats.
Squats easily. So
yeah, he's a nuts. I like him though. I remember when they drafted him and then he started playing. I was like, yo, I like what he gives out. I used to be a real running quarterback type guy. Like I like those running quarterbacks. But I just think that he's gonna get one. I think that they're gonna, you know how some teams just like make it there one time and then we don't never see them again.
Yeah,
like Matt Hasselbeck and them.
Yeah.
It was Hasselbeck and Sean Alexander and them, right? We never seen them again in the chip.
Never.
But I think Philadelphia is gonna be like a contender for like the next 4 years.
Possibly, man. They can't get worse than what they are. I tell you that. They can't have one of them. They can't go into one of them second-year slumps where they're like the damn Rams. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hopefully they don't have one of them seasons.
The Rams it's funny because if the Rams would have lost the Super Bowl last year, they would have went all in this year.
Yeah.
But listen, the fact that they won, they was like they kind of like let off the gas. They was like, oh, we won.
Because you know, McVay was pushed like, all right, you did everything you can to get there. You claim that Jeff Goff was your reason for not making it. Now you got your quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? So now once he got it, it was like the pressure was off him. It was like, whoa. You can't. We can have a losing season. We just won last year. You can't. I did what I was supposed to do. I got my quarterback and I won like I said I was going to do. Give me a break. You know what I'm saying? Now they got time to. They got a year or two. They can buy themselves a year or two with that ring. McVay can buy himself a year or two with that ring from last year.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And right now he just wasted one of his year twos.
I could have swore, I can't remember because I don't go back and watch the shows too much, but I could have swore you said something about Jared Goff being nice and all that. Right? You was like Jared Goff? Yo, he put up some numbers, man. And I never liked him. I never thought he was good at all.
Goff, I knew he was good. Look what McVay is doing to Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford it was just a new system for him, so he excelled in it because it was a better arm. You dig what I'm saying? They got him but bro, look what Jeff is doing over there. What Goff is doing over there in Detroit. Yeah. Different system. What the coach did over there was he picked the plays from the Rams when he played with the Rams. He picked the plays like the play action rollout. He picked those. He picked some of those plays that he excelled a lot in and just mixed them into the Detroit system.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I used to, Janelle. I used to like really hate on him and said he was trash. I put him in the same class as like who can I say? I don't want to say Ryan Leaf, but I put him in the same class as like a Sam Darnold or a Baker Mayfield or one of them guys. And he's definitely not that. He's a viable starter. Yeah, and like he puts up numbers. He's a good passer.
Listen,
I gotta put some respect on his name.
Get him some receivers. Get him some receivers, man. He only had Cup.
They got some. They got that St. Brown in them.
You know what I'm saying? Look what he did when you got him receivers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He only had Cup over there. He didn't really in Higsby. He didn't have Odell Beckham and all in like they gave Matthew Stafford. They didn't give him that. You know what I mean? He also didn't have an Ndamukong Suh on defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that defense. He just had him. I think who was the running back at that time? It was Cam Akers and
Gurley over there. Oh, on the Rams, you saying?
Todd Gurley. You know what I
Todd
mean? Like,
Gurley died quick, man. Not died, but you know what I mean. Like,
within 2 years, that boy disappeared.
yo, it was crazy. He heard his
That's
name and he was
great,
done.
bro. The hit. It was because of the hit. Something to do with his hit. Because he, like, bro, literally had a great year, and then just went for that hip surgery, and then that was it.
That was it. Yeah.
That was it. He said, "Man, forget you. I ain't going
He's
to
not
that."
even in the league no more.
Nope,
Another
not
dude
at
was
all.
Melvin Gordon was good at one point too.
Yo,
For the
was
Chargers,
dangerous at what?
Darian, your guy.
Yeah, but was a fumble machine, just like he's always been.
That's
Boy,
what
that boy, that man can't hold the pigskin to save his life.
Like Tiki Barber back in the day.
I picked him to like early in the season. I picked him to be like touchdown scorer.
Yep.
Man, they got so bad they benched him. And man fumbled like 3 times one game. And they just didn't put him back in after that. They said, "Man, fuck you." And then guess what he did? Got traded to the damn Chiefs. Got traded to the Chiefs. Never seen the field at all and got a ring. That's insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Fumble machine got let go and picked up by a team he ain't never seen the field outside of practice. And the man got a ring.
Yo, I never seen nothing like, I don't want to say never seen nothing like it, but like Patrick Mahomes, since he stepped on the field, he's been amazing, man. Since he stepped on the field, bro.
Bro, if we was to do they did it. I think they did it earlier. I seen it early when I was at work. I was watching part of the Uncle Shannon and show.
Yep.
And they said no one has had a first 5 years like Mahomes. If he can keep it up, even on his bare minimum year, he's gonna surpass Tom Brady. They said it like they said in the first. If he can keep Tom Brady's first 10 years, or 7, they said you can break Tom Brady's career up into 7-year increments. Every year is a Hall of Fame year. Every 7 years is a Hall of Fame career.
Yep.
7-year increments. They said you can do that with Patrick Mahomes. If he keeps it up in 5, within every 5 years, you can break up his career and it'll be a Hall of Fame career for a quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
That's crazy, but that's crazy. How you can say one man's whole career, 7-year increments, is enough for a quarterback to have a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
But there is a chance for a guy to have better, quicker. If you break his career down in 5 years, if he keeps it up, and you can break his career down in 5-year increments. That's crazy.
No, that is crazy.
That's bananas, bro. On Patrick Mahomes' worst year, AFC Championship game, I think he got most passing yards, most touchdowns, and an All-Pro award or something like that, in an AFC Championship game lost in the Super Bowl. That was his worst year since he started. That was his worst year since he started.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's OD, man. And then it's like watching him play is like he always makes it happen. Like, you know how some people, like, I don't want to say always, that's the wrong word, but he makes it happen.
Bro.
Like when the chips was down, they was down by what, 10? 11?
10, bro. He always makes it. He does always make it. Even on losing efforts, the man makes it happen. Like, we can't even blame when they lose on him. Like, literally, when the Chiefs lose, we usually can say the quarterback had a bad passing game, whether he went 13 or 28 or 2 interceptions. We've never been able to say Patrick Mahomes lost the game for them.
No, that's a fact. And then remember the game against the Tampa Bay when he didn't have no offensive line and he was still hitting niggas in the helmet and they
bro, the man was falling already vertical halfway and threw the ball 25, 30 yards downfield and hit Kelsey dead in his face mask. He missed it.
Yeah.
That's bro, if I'm falling, that ball's not going 10 yards with me throwing it. That bitch was already vertical falling and gunned the ball 30 yards down the field, a dot on somebody's helmet, and the man missed it. A dot on his helmet. Bro, we know guys right now that can't stand up and throw a dot and hit somebody in their helmet standing still. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like, why is this? Do you know what's going on with this Juju Smith-Schuster?
Yo, first of all, he's doing too much. Like,
He's
why
doing
would
too
you?
much, right?
First of all, listen. You, bro, you wasn't. You ain't never been that guy. First of all, even on the Steelers, you was only that guy because AB had to do. People had to double and triple coverage AB, so you was killing third string DBs. First of all, second of all, the man tugged you, and he admitted it wasn't like he said, "Nah, I didn't tug him. You know, it was a back." Yeah, you know, I tugged him. You know, I was hoping the ref didn't see it. The man already admitted it as a man.
Right.
If you go and try to take a weird, oh, you know, happy. You're
Look,
corny
look,
for
I
that.
got it for you.
That's why I'm glad AJ. That's why I'm glad AJ Brown ate his ass up. I'm
He
glad
said, "I'll
he ate
hold
his
you when
ass
it
up.
matters the most." Happy Valentine's Day. He said, "I'll hold you when it matters the most."
Do you see that?
That's
That's
funny,
disrespect, bro. You ain't
That's
never
funny,
been.
man.
That's why I'm glad AJ Brown got on him like that. I'm glad AJ Brown roasted him like that.
AJ Brown was like, "Man, you ain't never been nothing."
You ain't never. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, the man admitted it. Third of all, you ain't never been that. You was on your way out the league, TikTok guy. Yeah,
Right.
you was on your way out the league until Mahomes revamped your career with a 1-year deal. So thank them. Thank them for getting you a chip. But
Come
stop
on.
it. You ain't never been, bro. They changed Juju to damn near a tight end.
Yeah, man. He's
Juju's considered a tight end on the Chiefs, bro. Like,
no.
don't get the, no. He plays. He doesn't play outside. He plays slot or inside slot, bro. Watch what they line him up at.
No, you're right.
What they line Juju up at. That means
No, you're right.
Juju, you're not him. You're not a number 1 receiver. You're not a number 2 receiver no more. So stop it. So don't do that. Like, don't make it seem like you was out there just killing him the whole game and just had you had 7 catches for 110 or something. You stop the shit, man. Stop the shit.
He said first. AJ Brown said, "First off, congratulations, y'all deserve it." But this is lame. You was on your way out the league before Mahomes resurrected your career on your 1-year deal, TikTok boy. I feel like he said that in Kwame Brown's voice, right?
Yeah.
TikTok boy. Boy. He said he admitted that he grabbed you, but don't act like that was or ever was. Like
you was.
Like you're like that or ever was. But
Ever
congratulations.
Again.
Yeah.
Like that's cool, bro. That is super lame.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Devontae Smith gets it done, man.
Yo.
Not saying that AJ don't, but I just like the way he plays the game, bro. Like,
yo,
he could be on my team any day of the week.
Fearless and fast. He does not care about getting hit. He wants to get to it. He wants to get loose and get to where he gotta get. And that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
You know who he reminds me of a little bit? Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, his style, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
his
Marvin
size,
style,
the way,
young Marvin Harrison style, yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of
Juju's lame for that, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I could if Kelsey, like if it was Kelsey, like if he held Kelsey,
yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Kelsey can do that, and then we can all laugh about it. Ha ha ha! Kelsey cooked him. You know, I think Bradbury even laughed at him like, "Yo, all right, bad time." You know what I'm saying? But Juju.
And it's not even like he shared it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he did find it on the internet and laughed, but he like posted it. So he saved it to his phone, and then he posted it.
And then what's crazy is you posted it and added a little comment to it.
Right.
So you took your time and do what you're supposed to do.
I could see if you just retweeted it, hard, but you like did a little bit too much, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Fact, though.
So today, man, I've been arguing. I don't want to say arguing, but since this is up for debate, I've been debating with people all day, right? So there was this one. Let me see if I can get it on my Facebook. Well, there was this one meme, right, that said, "Oh, you know what? Let me look on my phone real quick because I don't really have the time to just go." But there was this one meme that said that 113 million people, I think, watched the Super Bowl.
And then 131 when Rihanna watched Rihanna.
Yeah, F out of here. 113 million people watched the Super Bowl. 118.7 million watched Rihanna's halftime. They got to stop with this stuff.
So, first of all, this is all this means. The 113 that was already watching was watching Rihanna too, along with 5 million that probably don't watch football. But when they said Rihanna does halftime, they probably tuned in just for the halftime show. But let's not make it seem like another 13 just came on just for Rihanna. Like 13 million said, okay, Rihanna's on. 13 million people said, we're going to watch the Super Bowl right now. No.
Right. They made
11 million people was already watching the Super Bowl, and maybe another 2 million joined once they said, Rihanna's on. All right, let's join.
And then the thing with me is like, they talking about, oh, yo, don't talk to her. She did her Super Bowl performance pregnant. Now, I never been pregnant and don't plan to ever be.
Right.
So I don't know what it's like to be pregnant up there. But what I'm going to say is Serena Williams won tennis championships pregnant. Put some respect on that. But I'm going to like hold this Super Bowl performance to the standard of Super Bowl performances. I don't care if you're pregnant, if you hurt your knee, whatever. So to me, it was bare minimum. Like it wasn't all that. Yeah, she got some great songs and everything. I'm not saying Rihanna's a bad artist. She's a great artist. She's beautiful, all of that. But the performance was trash. I mean, it wasn't trash. Let me just say that. It was bare minimum compared to the other Super Bowl performances. They had Prince singing Purple Rain in the Rain. Come on. How you top that? How you top Purple Rain in the Rain?
Can't.
Just going.
But we can't do that. We can't compare anything to any other Super Bowl performance. All we can say is, well, first of all, let's get this out the way. I love the performance. I respected it more that she's out there pregnant with the belly and there's not much dancing she can do, but she did what she could.
Yeah.
I thought it was more about, and it's more about entertainment. I know people want to see, I don't know, me personally, I don't know what motherfuckers was expecting out of Rihanna. Rihanna's never been Chris Brown.
Right. No,
so
you're right.
Why are we expecting her to be over there doing, Rihanna's known for winding. Maybe that's what we're missing. Maybe we wanted to see Rihanna in some half naked.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. Remember there was bets if she was going to show cleavage.
Exactly. So maybe that's what it is. But if a woman's pregnant, there's only so much she can do that she feels subconscious about her body, so she's going to do that. And I get it. Whether you're pregnant or not, you signed up for this. So you actually went and been getting fucked, knowing you got the Super Bowl coming up to perform. I get it. Right. So, but me personally, I don't dislike the performance. I thought it was dope. First of all, because me, bro, sober, I'm not getting up on no platform that high in the air. I'm sitting down on the platform. I don't want to see I'm sitting down, Indian style.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a little crazy because I felt like we might have like an Owen Hart situation or something.
They had her strapped down. You didn't see
they had them people strapped down because I was like, yo, they had an Owen Hart.
You gotta watch the wires. They had them strapped. That's why they couldn't do too much dancing up there.
You.
That's why
I was like, yo, if we have an Owen Hart right here, this is gonna be terrible.
That's why the ones on the ground was doing more of the dancing and shit than the ones up. The ones up can do only standstill dancing because they was strapped to the stage and all that shit, so they wasn't going nowhere. And them stages was perfectly fine. They was gonna be good even if the stages fell. But what I'm saying is, I like the performance just for the whole how out she came from the sky, came down. They had the stages floating around. She came down, moved to like I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, the playlist they had, dope as fuck. And then on top of that, when you're hearing these songs, you're thinking she's possibly gonna bring out a featured guest at some moment, and she didn't. So it kind of kept us on our seat, like, oh, she gonna bring Drake out? Oh, it'd be dope if Drake came out.
Nah, I knew nobody was coming out.
It'd be dope if Jay come out. Jay-Z gonna come out because he's at the Super Bowl.
I knew that.
Edge of our seat.
Nah, I knew nobody was gonna come out. This is her time. This is her moment. She got to stand up.
Her comeback. Her first time back since forever. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't coming out. Jay-Z next year. I mark it down, right? Jay-Z next year at Vegas. He'll be there. It'll be Jay-Z headlining it for the last year that he's doing the Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah.
This is his last year doing it. So
Hove.
Yeah, he's gonna be Hove. Like,
oh man, he's
gonna be star-studded. Come on,
Hove is going to have the longest halftime show ever.
Yeah, he's gonna have the best one. He's gonna make sure of it. He's gonna have all. I felt like they should have had like. I know they did it at the Grammys, and I guess niggas wouldn't have cared. They did a good job. I ain't gonna. I just felt like they should have had somebody else. If she was pregnant and stuff, like they should have had somebody else. She had great songs though, because I was singing songs. But at the end of the day, like I went to go use the bathroom. I went to go get some food. I was more focused on the game. And then, like I said to my boy Lou, I'm like, yo, they talking all this Rihanna. Rihanna doesn't have her own network. She doesn't have her own, like, NFL got their own goddamn network. They talk about the goddamn game all day long. Nobody talk about Rihanna. There's no Rihanna channel or nothing. So I don't know, man. They gotta stop with this stuff, man.
They definitely do, bro. But
no, I can't even front though. Jay-Z and them Rock Nation's marketing. Yeah. It's on $1 million. It's on $1 million. I can't go against it, but I just felt like then it wasn't all that, man, for them to be like giving her all this praise and stuff. Like it was okay, it was cool, and she did.
I get it. It was decent. It wasn't that. I get it. I get what you're saying, but I liked it. I was like, oh, she's out there pregnant.
I tell you what, though, it was better than the goddamn Weekend. I tell you that.
Yo, we all said that.
Horrible.
We all said that. We said, we said because immediately, you know, people go right to their Facebook and social media, and I think Nero's wife was like, yo, they really going in on Rihanna, and I think Nero or Chant was like, shit, it was better than that damn Weekend.
It really was, man. That week, I don't like the Weekend either. So
no, I think, and not for nothing, right? I don't know why, but this is off sports for a second. Why am I so upset that they did the exact same song word for word, just changed the beat? If it's for 12 bars of the "I Don't Want to Know" with him and 21 Savage.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's word for word, like. Word for word, just a different singer, different rapper, and probably 8 to 12 bars of the beat is slow, and then it just what? Yeah, bro, and they're eating it up. They eat this shit up. The new generation eat this shit up. Like, oh, this is so fire.
Yo, but we did the same shit though, bro. Because like, I remember when I was a kid and Puffy used to remake songs and stuff.
Yes, but no. He didn't do word for word though.
Oh, but my aunt used to be like, "Yo, why is he messing up the Isley Brothers song?"
The Isley Brothers, but we get it. But listen, but the whole thing is the difference between Puffy and this is Puffy he sampled the beat, he did this, and he brought a hip hop and R&B feel to it, not just that R&B soul shit. I get it. It was decent. It's your era, but to say he fucked up Isley Brothers shit. When the Isley Brothers was on the remix of "Float on Your Love," which was their original song,
right?
Like, it's baffling to me. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like it's not like they're offending anybody because the Isley Brothers actually rocked with Bad Boy and did more than just that with him.
Yeah,
this nigga The Weeknd did exactly word for word what Mario Winans did, the same beat and everything. 21 Savage got on there and his hottest line. His hottest line was. How you turn from a wife to a sneaky link, and I used to have you ride. You used to ride in a rinky dink. That was his hottest line in it.
Horrible. I don't like his voice. I don't like his flow. He has some good lines.
Yo, Nero cannot stand him. He said, "I don't 21. That's all he said. 21.
Yeah, I don't
like yo,
either, man.
It's like I get it though. I get it.
I don't like that shit.
I like him. But I just think it's just like, damn, man, like it's not even his fault because he didn't say nothing. He didn't say.
And then they'll throw this real nigga shit. Oh, he's a real nigga too, man. Shut up. I don't care about that. His damn rap suck.
Music, man.
Liz will give me that. Liz will give me that. Yo, he's a real nigga too. He's a blazer and all this. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Oh my god.
Get out of here with that shit.
So they be talking like, do they be hanging with these niggas or something?
I don't know.
They break bread with them?
Not that I can see.
Shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, some of these guys, I'm like a real, you know, I'm like.
No, I know I know, bro. You ain't got to talk to me. I know exactly what it is. These dudes just don't be understanding that, bro. Like we see, just give me something new. Like it took me a minute to get used to the drill rapping. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I did, I understood it all, and I went back and started liking more of the artists I ignored. You dig what I'm
not
saying?
saying, yo, I love that stuff. I love them Fabio
Yeah,
Foreigns,
but that's what I'm saying. Is I didn't really
KDs.
listen. I didn't really listen to the drill. I think it was until right before it was Pop, and right before Pop. Who was it? Do right before Pop?
I only really like the New York ones. I
Nah, there was
I
the
only
nigga
like
from
the Brooklyn
Chicago.
ones.
The nigga from Chicago. I
Okay.
said, I'm like, oh, all right. They started getting. It wasn't Chief Keef. I forgot what one of these niggas was. And I was like, oh, all right. But I should
King
understand
Von
it
or
more
one
with
of these
Pop.
guys?
What happened?
King
Not King
Von
Von or
Dirk?
Dirk. Not King Von or Dirk. It was one of them. It was FBG Duck. To be honest with you, like when I heard my these niggas, that's the real drill rap. Then I heard Pop, and I'm like, all right. Then I went back and listened to Lil Durk, and I was like, oh, Dirk is that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, this nigga really saying some shit. If you understand the drill slang and shit, which it took me a minute to understand it. That's why I like the drill shit. I don't like to do drill music, but I like the drill shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because that shit is different. It's unique. It's something the culture needs.
It was at a point. Now it's watered down though. Now they got like pop drill and stuff like Ice Spice and
it's getting super watered down here now. It was
commercial now, but at a point like I'm gonna say like 2018 to 20,
crazy.
It was rough, man. And these people were smoking on each other, and it was a weird thing. It was like a different angle, but now it's like watered down, like they do anything. It's like whenever something new comes, they finally figure out how they can like
water it down
and market it the correct way.
So
or to make money off of it and stuff.
But back anyway, that was on topic, but I just had to say it pissed me off that every morning I get in the car and I'm riding to work and we hear this song come on. We're like, bro.
So we got like 3 minutes left. We're gonna get off at 9, but I just wanted to get your take on these NBA trades. What team you think made the best trade? We had Kevin Durant going to Phoenix, Kyrie going to Dallas.
That's the Kevin Durant trade is an A grade. I give it an A grade.
Okay.
Kyrie trade, A grade, because we don't know what their attitudes are going to be. We know what they bring to a team as far as on the court. What are going to be there? What are they going to find the issue with off the court? That's why I can't give them the A+.
And Luka and Kyrie have played 2 games together. They're 0-2 at this point.
I dig it, but they're doing great with the we're working together as far as point distribution.
Yeah, they had a mishap last night because it was like a situation where they were like, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, and the time ran out. So it was like Kyrie. I like Kyrie, man. I think he's misunderstood. I feel like when his careers are over, he's gonna be like a greater. He's not gonna be greater in his post career than he is in his career. He's gonna be like misunderstood for most of his career.
Yeah, they're gonna give him his flowers when he retired, bro, and that's what sucks. That's why I love Kyrie now. I just say what you don't give to Kyrie is that you gotta actually show Kyrie that you care for him, because Kyrie can see through the bullshit. This is what I'm saying. He's not one of them guys you can just trick. Yo, we love you. We want you here. Oh my God, you're doing so. And then when shit go bad, you're like, yeah, well, we don't know. And you're ignoring phone calls because Kyrie wants loyalty and shit. Like, he does probably want to be with LeBron and them. But if he can be somewhere that's loyal to him and loves him and wants to celebrate him being there, he's going to ride it out. That's the Kyrie you want. Because that Kyrie's going to give you 100%. He's going to go out there and bust ass and put numbers on the court and make the people around him better. But if you go out there showing Kyrie disrespect, he's going to go out there and get his and his own.
You know that they tried to trade for both of them, right?
I know you do.
Who?
Phoenix.
For Kyrie, yeah. There wasn't nothing.
They tried to get both of them. They tried to bring Durant and Kyrie.
Yeah, Kevin Durant was giving New Jersey Nets less problems, so that's why they did what they did with Kyrie. Sent him over to Dallas because they can get so much from Dallas, and then send him over there and send KD where he wanted to go. KD wasn't out there causing them problems off the court and doing all that shit and throwing them under the bus. KD was just being quiet, dealing what he got to deal behind the scenes, and that was it. So of course they was going to show love to him. Like, okay, look what happens when you don't. You know what I'm saying? When you don't push the envelope, we're going to give you what you want.
Yeah, but I feel like he didn't do nothing wrong. Like, he never did anything wrong.
Did. Listen, this is what they're going to look at it, though, bro. We don't see nothing wrong.
Because what he did, the vaccine thing, right? Now, if you go back, everybody that lost their job for the vaccine, or got docked pay or whatever, they had to go back and give these people their jobs back, and they had to give them back pay. So did the Nets do that for the goddamn games that he was not allowed to play?
Probably not.
No, or we don't know because they're not talking about that, but they supposed to.
Yeah.
So he wasn't wrong in that situation. And then if Amazon still has this movie up that's so anti-Semitic, then what are we doing here? Why y'all not going for the people that's actually hosting the movie?
From day one. But this is what I'm saying. We don't see nothing wrong with these things, bro. These people do. They pick because it gives them something to discredit and take a value of a person down. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole him not taking the COVID stuff or not taking the test. All right, he's not disciplined. He doesn't want to listen, even if it comes to playing. Oh, you don't put this team first for your health. Yep. Oh, you're not willing to get the shot and put this team before your own health. Oh, you don't really want to be it. It's a lot, and you had to defend yourself, bro. I never said fuck Jews or this and I never disrespect them at all. I'm not racist. I don't have nothing to say. Nets, you don't back me up. Oh, all right, that's two. You hear what I'm saying?
That's it right there. You said it right there. They never backed him up ever.
At not one time did they sit there and say, "Yo, as the Brooklyn Nets organization, we stand behind Kyrie. We know he's not prejudiced. We know this. We know that. This and the third. The narrative they're putting out there is false." They never one time said anything.
True. You're right.
Not one time. So if that's two strikes and those are major ones, you think I'm gonna let you get a third one? No. Yeah. So what he did was he waited till they had absolutely no choice. A week before, 2 or 3 days, 3-4 days before trade, I want to be traded. I want out of here. You think I'm stupid? You think I don't know what you're trying to do? You think I don't know KD want to get up out of here? You want to leave me? I want out of here. I ain't celebrating here. I'm tolerated. I want out of here. Send me anywhere but here. Hopefully the Lakers.
Yeah, you're right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And they said, okay, well, we had problems with you, which is not problems. It's this man being a man and making his own decisions and sticking to it. But those are problems. So why would we want to give the person that gave us these problems anything that he wants? Oh, you want to trade? You can get that, but you're going to go where we can get the most value, not where it's both ways, where we can get the most value and it's where you want to go.
Damn. Ooh, yeah, you hit it on the head. I can't even, there's nothing else to say. Right. We'll close it out on that, man. And then we'll be back on Tuesday night. I'm not sure what game. Thursday night. Yeah, it's Thursday night. My son got a game on Thursdays, but
yeah. So I'm going to go to the game. I see you there. You know, we'll chop it up a little bit there at the game, and then right after the game, we can just get.
They moved him to starting point guard now, so he's going to be in the ball.
Let's get this money, man. Let's get this money, man.
So we'll be back on Thursday, man, and I'll post this. Just check out our social medias at DJ Duya on Instagram, and then Corey DJ Duya, I think it is, on Facebook, and then yours is James Jones on Facebook. And what's your Instagram one?
My Instagram is J Moritaj Av. We'll put it all up.
Yeah.
You come and see my Facebook, you'll go wait for my Instagram. Don't worry.
All right, so yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, and shout out to my man Divi.
Hey.
I know why you hate me. You hate me cause you ain't me. But you crazy thinking your canoe can sink a navy. Go gossip like some ladies. That shit don't even faze me. Whether you love or hate me, it's always fuck you pay me. Fuck you pay me. You only hate me cause you hate me. Fuck you pay me. You only hate me cause you hate me. Fuck you pay me. You only hate me cause you hate me. Whether you love or hate me. I'm just staring in the mirror at the man that I've become. And although I done grown a whole lot, I know I'm not done. I brought my